We've all heard the buzz about 3D printing. It's been making headlines for years now, and for good reason. This isn't just some passing fad or a gimmick that will fade away. No, 3D printing is here to stay, and it's set to revolutionize the way we think about manufacturing and production. But trust me, this ain't just hype. The potential of 3D printing goes far beyond what most people realize. It's not just about printing small trinkets or prototypes. We're talking about a technology that can fundamentally change entire industries. It's a revolution in the making, folks. Imagine a world where you can create almost anything you can dream up, right there in your workshop. No more waiting for parts to be shipped from halfway around the world, no more dealing with supply chain issues or production delays. Imagine a world where you can create almost anything you can dream up, right there in your workshop. Whether it's a custom tool, a replacement part, or even a piece of art, 3D printing makes it possible. And the best part? You don't need a massive factory or a team of engineers to do it. No massive factories, no shipping delays, just pure, on-demand creation. This is the promise of 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing. It's a technology that allows you to build objects layer by layer, using materials like plastic, metal, and even concrete. That's the promise of 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing. And it's not just for hobbyists or small businesses. Major corporations are investing heavily in this technology, recognizing its potential to streamline production and reduce costs. Now, I'm a blue-collar guy at heart, and let me tell you, this technology is a game-changer for industries across the board. From aerospace to automotive, from healthcare to construction, 3D printing is making waves. It's enabling companies to create complex parts and structures that would be impossible with traditional manufacturing methods. By 2025, this market is projected to hit a whopping $34.8 billion. That's billion with a B. And this growth isn't just happening in one sector, it's across the board, from consumer goods to industrial applications. That's billion with a B. This kind of growth is a clear indicator that 3D printing is not just a niche technology. It's becoming a mainstream tool that's being adopted by businesses of all sizes. And as the technology continues to evolve, its applications will only expand. From healthcare to automotive, 3D printing is shaking things up in ways we never thought possible. And the best part? This technology is constantly evolving. We're seeing new materials being developed, faster printing speeds, and more efficient processes. This technology is constantly evolving. Every day, researchers and engineers are finding new ways to push the boundaries of what's possible with 3D printing. They're developing new materials that are stronger, lighter, and more versatile than ever before. We're talking faster printing speeds, new materials, and even more applications popping up every day. From printing human organs to building entire houses, the possibilities are endless. And as the technology becomes more accessible, we're going to see even more innovation. So buckle up, because the world of manufacturing is about to take a wild ride. The future of 3D printing is bright, and it's going to change the way we create, build, and innovate. Whether you're a business owner, an engineer, or just someone who's curious about new technology, there's never been a better time to get involved in the world of 3D printing. Now let's talk about how 3D printing is lending a hand in the healthcare field. This revolutionary technology is transforming the way we approach medical treatments and patient care. From creating custom prosthetics to developing complex surgical models, 3D printing is opening up new possibilities that were once thought to be science fiction. Imagine a world where doctors can create custom prosthetics for patients right there in the hospital. These prosthetics are tailored to fit each individual perfectly, ensuring comfort and functionality. This means that patients no longer have to endure long waits or deal with ill-fitting devices that can cause discomfort and additional health issues. No more long waits, no more ill-fitting devices. With 3D printing, healthcare providers can produce prosthetics on-site, drastically reducing the time it takes for patients to receive their new limbs. This not only improves the quality of life for patients but also enhances the efficiency of healthcare services. With 3D printing, it's becoming a reality. The precision and customization offered by this technology are unparalleled, allowing for the creation of medical devices that are specifically designed to meet the unique needs of each patient. But it ain't just prosthetics. The applications of 3D printing in healthcare extend far beyond that. We're talking about personalized medical implants, surgical models, and even bioprinting. That's right, printing actual human tissue. Personalized medical implants are another groundbreaking application of 3D printing. These implants can be designed to match the exact specifications of a patient's anatomy, leading to better integration and fewer complications. Surgeons can also use 3D printed models to plan and practice complex procedures, improving outcomes and reducing the risk of errors. And let's not forget about bioprinting, the process of creating living tissue using 3D printing technology. This has the potential to revolutionize organ transplants and regenerative medicine. Imagine being able to print a new liver or kidney for a patient in need, eliminating the need for donor organs and reducing the risk of rejection. This technology is giving doctors and surgeons a whole new set of tools to improve patient care. From custom surgical instruments to patient-specific implants, 3D printing is enhancing the precision and effectiveness of medical treatments. Think about it, a world where you can print a new heart valve for a patient in need. This could drastically reduce the waiting time for life-saving surgeries and improve the overall success rates of these procedures. That's the power of 3D printing in healthcare. It's not just about creating new devices, it's about transforming the entire healthcare system to be more efficient, personalized, and effective. It's about using technology to heal, to improve lives, and to push the boundaries of what's possible. As 3D printing continues to evolve, we can expect even more innovative applications that will further revolutionize the field of healthcare, making it more accessible and effective for everyone. Now let's shift gears and talk about another industry being transformed by 3D printing: the automotive world. Car manufacturers are using this technology to create prototypes faster, experiment with new designs, and even produce custom parts on demand. We're talking lighter, stronger, and more fuel-efficient components. Imagine a car with parts tailored to your exact specifications. That's the level of personalization 3D printing can bring to the automotive industry. And it's not just about fancy features. This technology can help streamline the entire manufacturing process, making it faster, more efficient, and more sustainable. That's a win-win for both car companies and drivers like you and me. Let's be honest, folks, efficiency is the name of the game in any industry. Whether you're in manufacturing, technology, or even service sectors, the goal is always the same: to do more with less. This means less time, less money, and less waste. Efficiency drives innovation and profitability, and it's the cornerstone of sustainable practices. And 3D printing is like the all-star player you want on your team. Imagine having a tool that can create complex parts with minimal waste, all while reducing production time. It's a game changer, folks. This technology is revolutionizing the way we think about manufacturing. Traditional manufacturing can be wasteful, creating a lot of scrap material. Think about all the excess metal, plastic, and other materials that end up in the trash. Not only is this bad for the environment, but it's also a significant cost for companies. Every piece of scrap is money down the drain. But with 3D printing, you only use what you need. This process, known as additive manufacturing, builds objects layer by layer, using only the material required for the final product. No more, no less. It's a precise and efficient way to create parts, reducing waste significantly. We're talking about using up to 75% less material, which is good for the bottom line and even better for the planet. Imagine the cost savings when you reduce material usage by such a large margin. Plus, the environmental benefits are enormous. Less waste means less pollution and a smaller carbon footprint. But it's not just about saving materials. The real magic of 3D printing lies in its ability to create designs that were previously impossible. We're talking about intricate geometries and internal structures that traditional manufacturing methods simply can't achieve. 3D printing can create incredibly complex designs that would be impossible with traditional methods. Imagine being able to produce parts with internal channels, lattice structures, and other intricate features. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities for engineers and designers. We're talking intricate geometries and internal structures, all built layer by layer with precision and speed. This level of detail and accuracy is unmatched, making 3D printing a powerful tool for innovation. Whether you're in aerospace, healthcare, or consumer products, the potential applications are endless. The future of manufacturing is here, and it's more efficient than ever. Now let's talk about one of the coolest things about 3D printing on-demand manufacturing. Remember the days of ordering a part and waiting weeks for it to arrive? Well, those days are numbered. With 3D printing, you can create what you need when you need it, right where you need it. This is a game changer for small businesses, entrepreneurs, and even large corporations. It means less inventory, shorter lead times, and the ability to respond quickly to changing market demands. Here's another benefit of 3D printing. It has the potential to bring manufacturing back home. Instead of relying on overseas factories, companies can set up local production facilities equipped with 3D printers. This means shorter supply chains, reduced transportation costs, and a boost to local economies. It also gives businesses more control over their production processes and reduces their carbon footprint. Talk about a win-win situation. Now, while healthcare and automotive are leading the charge, don't think for a second that 3D printing is a one-trick pony. This technology is popping up everywhere, from aerospace to fashion to construction. We're talking about lighter aircraft components, customized footwear, and even entire houses being built with 3D printing. The possibilities are really only limited by our imaginations. Now, I'm not gonna lie, 3D printing isn't all sunshine and roses. There are still some challenges to overcome. The technology is still evolving, and we need to develop new materials and processes to make it even more versatile and affordable. And of course, we need to make sure that we're using this technology responsibly and ethically. But hey, that's true of any powerful new tool, right? So what's the bottom line? 3D printing is poised to revolutionize the way we design, manufacture, and interact with the world around us. It's a technology that's already making a real difference in industries like healthcare and automotive, and its impact is only going to grow in the years to come. Sure, there are challenges to overcome, but the potential benefits are too great to ignore. So let's embrace this technology, explore its possibilities, and get ready for a future built layer by layer, one 3D printed object at a time.